Hello everyone and welcome back to Tiny English. My name is May and I'm so happy to see you all here today.
And I'm Gray. It's great to be here with you. We have a very interesting topic to talk about, one that people have debated for a very long time.
That's right, Gray. Today we're going to discuss something many people think about: city life versus country life. We are going to explore the question, which one is better?
We'll explore the good things and the bad things about living in a big, busy city. We'll talk about the excitement, the opportunities, and maybe some of the challenges.
And we'll also talk about the good and bad sides of living in the quiet, peaceful countryside. We will look at the connection to nature, the sense of community, and what it's really like to live away from the urban centers.
By the end of this video, you'll know a lot more about both lifestyles. And maybe you can decide which one is better for you. It's a very personal choice, after all.
So, are you a city person or a country person? Let's find out together. Let's get started. Before we start our main conversation, let's learn some useful vocabulary. These words will help you understand our discussion better and help you talk about this topic yourself.
Exactly. We have 5 words for you today. They are all very useful for describing cities and the countryside. Let's start with the first one, May.
Our first word is bustling. If a place is bustling, it means it is full of busy activity and people moving around. Think of a busy market or a popular city square.
For example, New York City's Times Square is a bustling place, especially on a Friday night. It means the area is very busy and full of energy, with lots of lights, sounds, and people.
Our second word is the opposite of bustling. It is tranquil. Tranquil means calm, quiet, and peaceful. It's a beautiful word to describe a relaxing place.
A good sentence would be, "I love the tranquil atmosphere of the countryside. It's so relaxing to only hear the birds singing."
This means the countryside is very calm and not noisy. The third word is convenience. Convenience is anything that makes life easier or more comfortable for you.
For example, having a supermarket just 2 minutes from my house is a great convenience. It means having the store nearby is very easy and helpful for my daily life.
Our fourth word is commute. Your commute is the journey you make from your home to your work and back again each day.
You could say, "My daily commute to the city takes about 1 hour by train." This describes the travel you do for your job. A long commute can be very tiring.
And our final word for today is amenities. Amenities are the features of a place that make it comfortable and pleasant to live in, like parks, swimming pools, shopping malls, or good restaurants.
For example, the new apartment building has great amenities, including a gym and a rooftop garden for all the residents. These are extra things that make living there better.
Great! So we have bustling, tranquil, convenience, commute, and amenities. Remember these words as we move into our main discussion. Try to listen for them.
All right, May, let's get into the big debate: city life versus country life. I have to say, I am a city person through and through. I love the energy.
I can understand that, Gray, but for me, the countryside is the winner. I dream of living in a place that is more tranquil and slow-paced. The city can be a little too much for me sometimes.
Too much? I think it's exciting. The first thing I love about the city is that there is always something to do. You are never bored. There are museums, art galleries, theaters, concerts, and thousands of restaurants with food from all over the world.
I agree that cities offer a lot of entertainment, but you can find fun things to do in the country too. They are just different. You can go hiking in the forest, swimming in a lake, or have a bonfire with friends. It's a different kind of entertainment, one that is more connected to nature.
That sounds nice and relaxing for a weekend, but for everyday life, I would miss the convenience of the city. Everything is at your fingertips. If I need to buy something, there are shops open 24/7. If I want to try a new type of food, there are endless options just a short walk away.
That is true. The convenience in the city is a big advantage. In the country, you might have to drive 20 minutes to get to the nearest large supermarket. You have to plan more. But I think that makes you appreciate things more. You don't just consume things without thinking.
That's an interesting point. Let's talk about the environment itself. The city is a bustling place, and I find that energizing. The sound of traffic, the crowds of people, it makes me feel like I'm in the center of the world.
See? For me, those are negatives. I find the constant noise of the city very stressful. The sound of sirens, cars, and construction can be overwhelming. I much prefer the tranquil sounds of the countryside, like the wind in the trees or the rain on the roof. And the air is so much cleaner.
I can't argue with you about the air quality. City pollution is a real problem. But modern cities are getting better, with more parks and green spaces. You can find little pockets of nature even in a huge city.
Yes, but it's not the same as being surrounded by nature. In the country, you can open your door and you are right there. You can have a big garden, grow your own vegetables, and have space for pets to run around. City apartments are often very small.
Ah, the size of living spaces. You have a point there. Housing in the city is much more expensive, so you often get less space for your money. But you are paying for the location and the access to everything the city offers. For me, that's a good trade-off.
I would rather have a bigger house and a garden for the same price, even if it means living farther away from things. This brings us to another important topic: work and career opportunities. The city is definitely the winner here, isn't it?
Yes, I think so. Most of the big companies and industries are located in cities. There are more job opportunities and a wider variety of careers to choose from. It's easier to network and build a career in a major city.
That is a very strong argument for city life. It can be difficult to find specialized jobs in the countryside. Many people in rural areas work in agriculture, local trades, or they have to commute to a nearby town or city.
And that commute can be very long and expensive. If you live far out in the country, you absolutely need a car. In the city, I can use public transportation. I can take the bus, the subway, or even just walk to many places. It saves money and it's better for the environment.
The need for a car is a definite downside to country living. The public transport is often not very good. However, with more and more people working from home, maybe this is changing. If you can work remotely, you can live in the beautiful countryside and still have a great job.
That's a great point. The rise of remote work could really change this whole debate. It could give people the best of both worlds. What about the social aspect, May? Some people say it's lonely in the city.
I think it can be. There are millions of people around you, but you might not know any of them. You can feel anonymous. In the countryside, communities are often smaller and closer. People know their neighbors and they help each other out. There's a strong sense of community.
I see what you mean, but I also think you can build a great community in the city. You find people through your hobbies, your work, or your neighborhood. Because there are so many people, it's easier to find a group that shares your specific interests, whether it's a book club, a sports team, or a language exchange group.
That's true. Your community might be more spread out, but you can definitely find it. How about the cost of living in general? We mentioned housing is more expensive in the city. What about other things?
Everything tends to be more expensive. A cup of coffee, a cinema ticket, a gym membership. It all costs more in the city. But wages are often higher in cities to balance that out. So you might earn more, but you also spend more.
In the country, daily expenses are generally lower. Local markets have fresh, affordable food, and because there are fewer places to spend money, like expensive restaurants and shops, you might save more money naturally.
That makes sense. It really depends on your lifestyle. If you love going out every night in the city, you will spend a lot. If you prefer quiet nights at home, you can live affordably in the city too. So, let's imagine a family with children. Where do you think is a better place to raise a family?
For me, the countryside is the easy choice. There is more space for children to play safely. They can have a closer connection to nature. The schools are often smaller, so each child might get more attention from the teacher. It feels like a safer, healthier environment for a child.
I can see why many people feel that way. Safety can be a concern in big cities. However, cities also offer children incredible opportunities. They can visit world-class museums, go to diverse schools with students from all over the world, and have access to a huge range of activities, from music lessons to different sports.
Those are very good points. It exposes them to a lot of culture and diversity from a young age. I guess it shows that there is no single right answer. It depends on what a family values most.
Exactly. It seems we have covered a lot of ground: entertainment, convenience, cost, community, and family life. After all this discussion, May, are you still 100% a country person?
I am. The peace, the space, and the connection to nature are the most important things for me. I can visit the city for a weekend to enjoy the bustling atmosphere and the amenities, but I would always want to come home to a tranquil place. What about you, Gray? Any desire to move to a cottage with a garden?
Maybe one day when I'm much older and ready to slow down. But for now, I love the pace and energy of the city. I love having everything at my doorstep. The convenience and the endless opportunities are what I value most right now. I would get bored in the country.
We are perfect examples of the two different sides of this debate. And I think that's what we want to ask our audience. What about you? Do you prefer the bustling city or the tranquil countryside?
Yes, think about your personality and your priorities. Do you value convenience and entertainment, or do you prefer peace and space? There is no right or wrong answer.
It really depends on the person and the stage of life they are in. A young professional might love the city, while a family with young children might prefer the country.
And, as you mentioned, with remote work becoming more common, maybe the future is a mix of both. Living in a quieter area, but still being connected to the opportunities that were once only in the city.
That sounds like the perfect solution. It's been a great discussion, Gray. I feel like I understand both sides much better now.
Me too, May. It's clear that both city life and country life have their own unique charms and challenges.
Well, that was a big discussion. We talked about a lot of different aspects of city and country living. Let's do a quick summary of what we discussed.
We said that cities offer more job opportunities, a huge variety of entertainment, and great convenience with shops and public transport. The city is a bustling, exciting place to be.
But we also said cities can be noisy, expensive, and crowded. You might live in a smaller apartment and feel a bit anonymous.
On the other hand, the countryside offers a tranquil, peaceful environment with clean air and a strong connection to nature. You often get more space for your money and a closer sense of community.
The downsides of the country can be fewer job choices, less entertainment, and the need for a car to get around. You have to be more independent.
So, before we finish, let's quickly review the 5 vocabulary words we learned at the beginning. Do you remember them?
The first was bustling, which means full of energy and people. The second was tranquil, meaning calm and peaceful.
Then we had convenience, which is anything that makes life easier. The fourth word was commute, your daily journey to work.
And the last one was amenities, the extra facilities that make a place comfortable, like a gym or a park.
We hope you found these words useful.
Now, we would love to hear from you. This is the most important part. Please leave a comment below and tell us what you think. Are you a city person or a country person? And why?
We read all of your comments, and we love learning about your opinions and experiences. Sharing your thoughts is a great way to practice your English.
And if you enjoyed this discussion and learned something new, please give this video a like. It really helps our channel grow.
And don't forget to subscribe to Tiny English so you don't miss our next videos. We have lots of interesting topics planned for you. Thank you so much for watching today.
Yes, thank you everyone. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Goodbye, everyone.